Hey, yo, what is going on, each and every one of you wonderful people? Let's go. We got Greg. We got Skip, Dan and Chuck, Josh and Kev, Jacob and John, Gerald and Ryan, Brother Keith, we got Uncle Peter Briggs, got Brother Matt, what up, Dan? Dan almost stole the show on the closeout. You topped in the micro. Hold on, let's see here. Close only counts as horse and hand grenades, man. Let's see here. I'm gonna let everybody know on a personal message. Tags suck. Tags, I don't even get, if there's a comment. What up, Brother Keith? We got National Treasures Collegiate that's half filled right now. We're ripping on Friday. About live. Let's see here. Live. And you guys need to check out the checklists, are sick. We got, who else do I need to know that is in this? Oh yeah, there's Peter, we'll let him know. Alright guys, we got boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 1, here's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going 7 or more every time. 7, 3, 3, 1. Three, so it's 3, 2, 5. So really it is 1, 3, 2, 5. Gerald, you made it. You made it. All right, that is off the board. This is the first one. 3, 2, 5 is 3. Good luck, players and spectators. These guys, except for the Vikings, are chasing. If we hit it in box 1, here, where my, I'll go like this. If we hit it in box 1, you guys, it's worth 90% of 1,521. If we hit it in box 2, if anybody likes National Treasures race car, let's get it to it. Box 2 is 1,552. Box 3 is 1,583. Uh-oh. Check this one out, Chuck. Box 1, box 2, box 3. Like that. Got a lot of packs to open here, boys. Good luck. Look at this, Chuck. Pick this one up. Here's my new PC, dude. So if you guys get any cool Nick and Wari cards, let me know. No. Best of luck, everybody. There's 150 cards per box. About 100 of them are base. A lot of them are going to be some basic inserts. We'll see how the speed goes on the first box. And then I'll be able to get to shipping. I'm going to try to get to shipping on Saturday morning. So if we could fill the National Treasures, that'd be great. If not, that'll really have to go out. I guess there's still some business days. I forgot I do work Monday and Tuesday of next week. So there's that. I got a good amount of shipping to do. And I'm supposed to get my merch from the guys, I think, tomorrow, which I was also waiting at. So I could send some of those out with you ugly mofos. You have... Here's teams, boys. Skipper with the Niners, Dano with the Cards, Chuckle with the Falcons, Skip with the Bills and the Panthers, Josh with the Ravens, Tommy with the Bears. Make sure I didn't forget Tommy James. My buddy is not feeling well. Dan with the Bengals, Gerald with the Brownstones, Calginas. Who the hell ended up with the Ginas? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure that out. I swear that was a mini. Hold on. Not that. Yeah, Mosaic. Oh shit, Unc topped it. David Miles, you got the Cowboys too. I need to actually call Uncle. Make sure he's around for this. He's good people. And again, I don't even get a lot of tags, but there's our teams, guys. Cowboys going to Uncle Ryan, Broncos, Johnny, Packers. Hey, Uncle, we're live. Okay, bye. He's like, yeah, I'm watching you, bro. Skip with the Texans, Chuck with the Jags, Josh with the Chiefs, Greg with the Raiders, Ryan with the Chargers, Keith with the Rams, Kev with the Lions, Josh with the Jets, Skip Finns, Ryan Pats, Kev Saints, Jacob with the big-ass Giants, dude, Eagles John, Dan Steelers, Foley Bucks, Uncle Hawks, Skipper Titans, Peter Vikings, Uncle Washington, and Ryan with the Mystery. Let's go. We got the self-signed Dak Prescott. I signed that card myself. Good luck, my good men. The good men of Pinnacle Sports Cards. Happy holidays. All right. What up, Andy? How you doing, buddy? Alright, a lot of cards, so I'm going to go fairly quick with the base, guys. I literally should just fly through them, but with the 101 up for grabs, I can't. Can't have any tomfoolery going on. First pack 101. No, sir. There we go. Men of Mastery. Love these inserts. But I am going to go fairly quick. There's 500 cards to get through, guys. What are the Camels doing? Me and Kevin got a squeeze on the Camels Gonzaga Bulldogs game. Not one case hit yet, guys. Sealed case for the group, too. Sealed case for the group, so good luck if you guys got a chase. Who's this? Okay. I was like, don't give me a Shamir Stewart auto. Quinion Mitchell. Geno Smith on the purple for Greg to 49. Zach Ertz, Micah P, Travion. How are these not the coolest looking inserts ever? T-Mac. See, what I'm going to do, though, just to keep the speed semi-decent. Boom. T-Mac's cool, so we're going to give him some love. That's just a rookie for now. Definitely the Trayvon. Yeah, you guys, we're going to have the craziest rip in the room. I don't know. I'm really curious. Like, the funnest break I've ever done in my life was ripping Impeccable. Either case was fun, but the last one definitely took the cap. Oh, damn. How much time we got left? The last one definitely took the cap, in my opinion, of the funnest, coolest break I've ever done in my life. Hands down. Here, we'll put these ones in something later. There's going to be a lot of cards like that. And I really think that the National Treasures is going to take a big fat crap on it, tell you the truth. The only National Treasures, oddly enough, that I've ever ripped has been NASCAR. So I am more than excited. I am more than excited. Oh, we're golden, brother. We're golden, baby. Wow. I'm glad you told me how many points they scored, because once I seen they averaged 82 points a game, that's no chump change. No matter who you're playing, that's a lot of buckets. Kareem Hunt. All right, boys. All right, let's switch sides. Greg, are you in the building, brother? Hey, did we get let this guy be an autograph? Earl the Pearl Campbell, Tyler Show. Oh yeah, you guys, do yourself a favor though, if you're a fan of football cards, check out the checklist for National Treasures. And I don't know if it's a first time ever, like I said, I've never broken it myself, but there's flawless added to the National Treasures. I don't know if that's just Panini on their way out, but you guys, that's big time. That is big time. But it's definitely worth a glance at that checklist. Is quite significant. Cam Ward, he signed. Ibuka signed. Those were a couple extras. Josh Allen signed. Patrick Mahomes signed. Bo Jackson signed. All kinds of names. John Elway signed. Peyton Manning signed. Drew Brees signed. The list goes on and on. I think Earl Campbell signed. Vince Young signed. Eddie George signed. Derrick Henry signed. Dude, it is insane. Like, we all collect cards, so we know a good checklist. Oh, let it be. Damn, why are these all backwards? Seahawks? Nope. Scataboo, that's dope, Jake. K. Doughton. Overdrive. Hunter Man. Judkins Variation. Yeah, the list is quite spectacular, you guys. Bo knows. Bo, Tim, and Genty. Tim Brown, Bo Jackson, Genty. The Bears have Jim Harbaugh, Colston, and Burden. Trying to think of some other sneaky ones. Jaden Daniels, you guys. Jaden Daniels signed. $44. You get the Commanders in a freaking case of National Treasures. And there's usually a 1-of-1 per case, at least from a lot of the breaks that I've seen just with National Treasures in general. So I figured it's, ooh, what's this? No way. Mike McDaniel autograph for none other than Skip Fisher. Jimmy Horn, AJ Brown, Hunter Henry. Silver's going to be Xavier Worthy. Kid Reporter. That's wild. We got a Shanahan auto once. Skip might like that. He is a diehard Dolphins fan, so that's an outlier for that hit. Oh, they are. Matt, hold on. Thanks, buddy. I remember seeing that when I was doing somebody's shipping. $149, Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Scataboo numbered rookie, we take it. Fully, yeah, see, I can't even tell who is live. Like, on my end, it only shows a couple people. It only shows a couple people, 5 people, and there's definitely more than 5 people. Facebook definitely needs to get their stuff together in that regard. A lot of updates, a lot of weird stuff is always going on. I can't even comment the same. I can't add gifts to my closes, you know, like the close gift. Now I'm just putting freaking minions. Yeah, that National Treasures, though, you guys, it's going to be something special. It is going to be something special. I truly believe that. I'm still trying to pull a Tom Brady. Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. That is on my breaker bucket list. Tom or 5. 5 of 149 on the scat. We take that for Jacob off the mini. Decent speed. I like it. Everybody wish Matt Foley a good luck and round of applause. Jordan James for the San Francisco 49ers and Skip. See if we can squeak out another one. He got himself a box of Topps Chrome basketball and pulled a $1,000 case hit. Sold it immediately. Wise move. Anytime you can get something first to market, you guys, definitely do it. That's just a good old boy tip, man. Jordan James, he signed in this. Joe Montana signed. I'm trying to think of who else did I see that it just stood out. Adrian Peterson signed. Justin Jefferson signed. The Vikings for $64 are an absolute steal. Oh yeah, dude. Matt, I kid you not. I'll roll Matt over time and time again. He's relentless. He always gets back up. Then he'll go and rip himself a box. Peyton, yeah, I said Peyton, TJ Warren, and Riley signed. And then Matt will go and dome himself a crazy box of Joe Namath signed. The Jets are a steal. The Cowboys are a steal. Dude, and all the teams are cheap, you guys. It's about the cost of a mega box for a case of National Treasures. Who we got? Quinn Ewers. Ooh, Gabriel. What do we got here? Travis Etienne. Gabriel Red, just a short print. Mbuka. Nico Collins. That's probably one of my favorite inserts in the set. Colston. Yeah, that's a killer one. This wall is going to be full of cool looking cards. Alright, Dak, you got to make your way, brother. Yeah, I thought I was going to be close to done. We have like three more products left with Select, Optic, and Prism. Panini's hammering us with back-to-back releases. I don't know when they're going to do Flawless. They're probably going to go right after that just because they're losing their license. So who knows how all that's going to end up going down. But it will be. So yeah, January is going to be absolutely bananas. First box, let's see if we can pull something crazy. We haven't pulled anything lower numbered that may have a gold coming up. Cam Ward, why couldn't that be numbered? Base. Clowney. Chris Olave. To 199. Ricky White. Not related to Barry White. Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun though. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So far, outside of like the first box, I know, or the first 3, or the second 3, I don't recall. I know Greg did well. Bears, I want to say Tommy or Alondris Lee, one of the guys that had the Bears in the first Few boxes did well. Otherwise, this case so far needs to definitely up the ante, because haven't seen anything too spectacular up to this point. Out of John's Gold, first on print, that was dope. I like that card. And I don't remember if we pulled a Genty Auto or just a Genty numbered. Isn't that what you called it? Ooh, what do we got here? We have some. Didn't you say 100 to 70, Kevin? Because we just needed over 160. Graham, Ricky White, not related to Barry White. Kevin Williams on the red short print. What is this going to be coming up? What is this? Just backwards insert. What a pump fake. Jamar Chase. Well, we got 2 minutes left. Sucks I had to cancel an eBay order. Something I had sold at a card shows. Sold on eBay. If you guys do eBay, keep track. What do we need it though? We need it over 160. So we are good, bro. Well, it feels like we're good anyways. Could be wrong. Kyle Williams, sorry guys about that. This is the one that I meant to put right here. Last pack, box 1. Luckily, you could fight off a stalker with the stock base of these cards in Mosaic. Jerome Ford, Jacoby Myers. Skip this commercial. Oh, Chopper, Trayvon. What we got here? AJ. To 99. Sweat. PS2 Prism. Kid Reporter. Cool, I'm glad we're ripping a few of these suckers. There's more to be desired. We're there. We are there, my good man. Alright guys, we are going on to box 2. That was a rough box. Yeah, man. You know me. I don't bullshit it. I'm a collector like you guys. Some of you guys didn't know that. I don't know if it was Kevin that I was talking to the other day. But he was like, oh, shit, man. You get into breaks and stuff? I said, absolutely. Matt, I showed him that video that I showed you of me chasing the Chiefs in this product. I literally had probably a half a dozen packages sent to me with nothing but nothing. But shit, man, even this box, not even one Patrick Mahomes. I would always get the Chiefs in other breaks when I could, if I seen them open. Just because all you really got to do is hit a good Patrick Mahomes, you know. But I don't know if they dried him up this year because of the autographs. But they definitely, I haven't hit nothing crazy. I usually hit a bunch of numbered cards. Sell them online and, you know, do okay that way. No. Not this time. Panini said. Box 1 base cards. Yeah, you guys, anybody that wants your base, you'll get a brick. Tommy Millott. Malachi Starks. Duggar. Josie. Ladd. Drake. Bill, Quinshawn, Puka, Quinnen, Richard Seymour. Bernie Byrne. I'm trying to think if anyone crazy for I want to say Herbie signed, but I could be wrong. Jalen Milroe, Randy Moss, Eric Moulds, Xavier Worthy, Drake May. Trying to think. Michael Irvin signed. Deion Sanders for the Cowboys signed. Also remember, read the posts if you get in. For somebody, let's say, like a Randy Moss, for example, played on more than one team. If they are not active, it goes to the longest tenure. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Deion Sanders, some may think of him as Cowboys. Some may think of him as Falcons. He played the longest for the Cowboys. Peyton Manning, that's a Colts card. I believe he retired Denver Broncos, but he had his tenure. Drew Brees, same thing. You think of Drew Brees, you think of the Saints. He was drafted by the Chargers, but he goes to the Saints. So it's longest tenure and active roster. You know, Derrick Henry. We think of Derrick Henry, we think of Titans for so many years. However, he's a Raven. So that goes to the Ravens. Just so there's no confusion, my good men. Kyle Duggar with the silver? Yeah, let's hope this one gets a little better, Dan. Yeah, I haven't done nothing with these boxes. I've kept them at the house. So it's just bound. All it takes is one massive card for somebody. Scat! Bro. Wow. That's dope. 23 of 99 for Jacob. Jamar Chase, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Perfect timing to hit the card. Merry Christmas. Let's get a one touch out for that one. That one is disgusting. Let's see here. Shit, we got it though, Bubba. You tripping me out. Maybe go and look at the score, my guy. Dun, dun, dun. Is that the end of the game? Kevin called the score before we got rolling. He goes, it's probably going to be like, because I was like, I don't know, they might just blow him out, you know what I mean? And he was like, man, I bet it's going to be like 100-70. He almost called that. That's wild. That's wild, though. That is wild. You almost called that. Nice hit, Jacob. Hands down, best card out of the case so far. But we're just getting into the second half of the case, so there's still a lot of time left. The big teams sting when you miss, but it's nice when you don't. All right, Jackson Smith, that's a cool one. Dude, the camel is going. Yeah, that's mad funny, dog. Yeah, tomorrow. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just be working that case. Try to get to it by Friday. See if we crack a 101 in this. Damn, see, that'll cut a stalker, bro. You got a stalker, you better have yourself a Mosaic card. Damn, though, they did put up almost their average. Like, I gotta give it to them. It actually might have even been closer. They missed a lot of bunnies. You guys, there is a mini up for a $250 break credit towards National Treasures. Top 2 spots in the mini get $125 each. So that, hey, Cam's, ooh, Titans to 99. No way, hold on. So we got the Cam Ward Honeycomb. Wow. Zaire to 99. Dawson Knox. T. Higgins. Ashton Genty. Okay, now the box is heating up a little bit. Colston. Let's go. We take that. We take that. Nice little honeycomb of the one and only #1 pick, Cam Ward. And you know what? I figured out how he signed and how Mbuka signed. They signed because they have the rights in their college uniform. They don't have the rights to them in their NFL unis. Dude, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Won a couple little bets, Dano. Skip will be happy. That guy's hit every cool Titans card I've pulled this season. I feel like has went to Skip. That's freaking cool though. What a box. Let's go Trevion. Literally, there's going to be 150 insert cards. Franklin. Gente. Good luck, guys. We're looking for a 101 Black Finite. That is what we want to see for the room. Get somebody paid before the holiday. That is the goal. O'Marion Ham. Ooh, we got something coming up. But you never know with this product. Oh, that's sexy. That's got to be numbered. To 99, Trey Harris in the Chargers. R.J. Harvey. Roberto Burks. Will Howard. He signed. James Conner to 149. We got the B-Man. Barry Sanders signed, but he is off the board. A lot of the GOATs signed. Ashton Genty. Yeah, that's going to be a fun. The reason why I say it's going to be fun, what made Impeccable so fun was the amount of hits. Autograph, nasty patch. Like, this whole thing was full. This case of National Treasure is going to fill up this whole wall. Only one base card per box, 7 hits per. So it's going to be freaking fun, dudes. Gotta get more top loaders and penny sleeves. Alright, guys, bear with me. Like I said, there's gonna be a whole lot of rookies to go through. Get all the colors in a sleeve. Nice little Hampton, nice little Barry. And afterwards, guys, we will, I'll put these in the top loaders. Everything that I'm sleeving is going to go right into a top loader. Even the rookies. I sleeve the rookies, but like the no-name rookies won't make it to a top loader. But they'll be in a sleeve because they're a rookie. That would have been cool if that would have been a Hampton. I pulled a couple cool Hamptons. What did we get? We got Scat. So we still have another autograph coming right here. Oh, for a second I thought that was a tessellation. Brock Jason, I got that Brock Bowers RPA headed your way. My guy Nick Amwari, Will Campbell, Savion Williams, Joe Theismann, Drakey, Lambjack, Antonio Gates, Aeneas Williams, Dylan Gabriel, Ricky P, Yeah, there's a few others I wish would have signed, but I'll take the list the way it is. It's pretty significant. Especially if you can sneak in on one of those big teams with the mini. Or if you can be one of the top 2 spots in the $250 break credit mini. You literally could get 3 teams for one of the top 2 spots. Dion Branch, come on, sneaky. Hey, there's Patrick, showed up. Malik, we got Richard Sherman. Alright, we should still have one autograph to come. Let it be a big one. Let it be a big autograph. Mosaic, however, has a humongous checklist. Damian Martinez, Sam Mantha Darnold, Travion, Kelsey, Abdul Carter, Rich Gannon. I don't think they would have shorted us because of the honeycomb, but you never know. Who knows? We got Hunter, RJ, let it be. Daniel Carlson. I know as a PC guy, Greg will take it. Nonetheless, Daniel Carlson, the kicker. Caleb Johnson, silver. Cam Ward, Mosaic. Jamar Chase, super sick looking. Not numbered. Some of these cards that look like they would be numbered just are not. Well, we didn't get shorted, but we got a kicker. We've got a kicker, a coach, the Scat Man, and Jordan. 2 running backs. 2 running backs, and a coach and a kicker. We got one box to pull a black 1 of 1. Let's do it. Positive vibes. That's sweet. That's cool variation, Caleb. He's in there. Caleb Will, Jack Sawyer, Big Ben, Troy Polamalu, and somebody else. Eagles, they got a cool one. They got Hurts, they got Devonta Smith. There are so many cards in a box. That's one reason I do like Mosaic Choice. It gets right to it. All gas, no brakes. Sam on the red, color match for Uncle. Damian Martinez no longer with the team. Abdul Carter is a turd. Shows him sleeping in, they show him sleeping in practice, film room practice. I always think those are tessellations and they're not. Jordan Watkins, Amarian Hampton, Lamar did not sign. Then again, the Ravens are only $15. All right, we're making our final lap. And then we'll have a 2-hour recap. Yeah, we'll take the camels. We'll take the camels. Jacquez Hunter. Gets his rookies all straightened up. Matthew Golden shows up for the first time. Evans, Matthew Golden, Richard Sherman, Baker, Nicky Bosa, Ridley. Oh, another good one to get, you guys, is the other. The other NIL is a whole bunch. Ooh, I think we got something coming. Oh, that's always that damn. It's always that damn insert. Every time it gets me. That stained glass looking insert. Larry Fitz, introductions, Cam Ward, that. Tyler Show. The camels, the fighting camels. That is actually pretty freaking funny. Yeah, Gonzaga looked good though. They're two big men. 2 games in a row, they went off and scored like their first 27 of 30 points. As a Zags fan, I love to see it. We ain't gonna compete with the likes of like a Michigan. They're just too big. They're too big across the board. Who would have thought? What's that? The camels? The damn camels? Come on, let's go. Let's squeak one out. Let's squeak out another case hit. Those same 2 cards stick together. Bryce Young on the red. Those reds are just short prints. T-Mac. Cam Ward all over the place in this break. Yeah, we can do that for you, brother. We can do that for you. Let's hit you with a 101, man. That would make you and your daughter's collection go absolutely bananas, brother. Milrow. What we got here? Parker Washington, better known as Freddie Washington. So many base, so many base. I'm trying to keep the pace decent for you guys. No way, that's disgusting, really, dude. Mike McDonald again. That's BS. Come on, Panini. Same case, too. To 49. 5 of 49. Same case. That's some BS. Even if you have the Dolphins, spread it out. Throw McQuinn Ewers or something, you know? Nobody wants to, Mike. I guess Skip probably knows some Dolphin fans. He'll probably gift it to a friend. That's gross, though. Product I'm always excited about, definitely. That's annoying. Oddly enough, though, his autographs probably sell well. That's the goofy part. There's a collector out there for everybody. No tessellation up to this point of the break. We got 1 or 2 last time. Very sir. That was a rookie of Donovan something. Gunner. Yeah, I know I'd rather have a... it's a fan. I don't know what I'd rather want, a kicker or a coach. Yeah, he's crazy. They showed him shitting on the one guys when they came to town. And he won. He beat somebody, the Bills, I think. And he went to a Bills... We got some color coming up. Good luck, guys, on a rookie. Let it be someone big. Shakir. Vonta Adams for the Rams. Going to brother Keith to 49. 34/49. Martinez. Gibbs. PM2. Ashton Genty. Golden Tate. We got some movement today, Dan. We got Dolphins off the board. The Lions off the board. I think the Cardinals off the board. Hey, there's Ferguson for you. Tyler Show. Hey, see, every time I think that's a tessellation. Dude, it's either the television outside in the downstairs living room or they are playing like Whitney Houston or something upstairs. Oh, true. Yeah, it has been complete crap, Dan. Yeah, seriously, like, what the hell? And what's up with all these backwards cards? Talk about annoying on my end. Every time. Jackson Hawes. Dan Fouts on the red. Fake tessellation. Ooh, that would have been cool. Yeah, I normally wouldn't get the college stuff. I passed on college draft picks. But then when I got a chance to actually look at the list in National Treasures, you guys, I couldn't resist, and I actually turned around and I bought a second case for me. Just to have for years down the road. I'm waiting to figure out if Patrick Mahomes' autographs are live. If his autographs are live, I'm probably going to actually grab maybe another case too for down the road. Because I have no idea what Topps is going to do and how that's going to unfold. But if a lot of the good autographs are live in the product, then I think I'm probably going to grab a couple for the stash. The biggest ones meaning Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes' autograph is live in the product, then I don't care about the rookies so much being redemptions. Because they'll have a bunch of them. It's Patrick that I more care about. And if it's a redemption, then I'll probably just settle with what I got. Save one for down the road. Maybe rip one around my birthday or the 2-year anniversary. 3-year, 4... How long have we been around? Been breaking since 21. Started this room June 20th of 23. So it'll be going on 3 years. Good luck, guys. Good luck on a finish. Good luck on a finish. We play these guys tomorrow. If you guys want to stab at some credits, we have a touchdown pull up. I'm probably going to throw my money on Seattle. A Seattle win at home against the Rams. Love y'all. Appreciate the fill. Always. Jalen Noel, we take that at least. Jimmy Horn! Jimmy Crack Horn, Jimmy Horn for the Panthers. Panthers are going out to Skip. Jalen signed. Jalen is to 199. Saquon. Jackson Dart. Finally, one base Jackson Dart shows up. That's wild. That's wild. Popped Watt's lung out. Right? Dude, how'd he pop his lung? Come on, come on. Hey, man, it takes one card. There's your guy, Dan. Saquon on the red. Sanders. Penix. The bus. Golden. The 101's still alive, guys. Next break to go off could be the case of NT. In pretty nice shot of hitting it. Cheap teams are worth the stab. We'll do a long-winded recap. We'll start with the rookies that I hadn't sleeved first. We'll do this recap in 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Couldn't do the restart one more time. Men of Mastery. Alright, guys. Rookies, this is what we got. Definitely was happy about the Scat and the Cam Ward. Definitely would think that there's still 1 to 2 case hits in the last 3. I could be wrong, but that would be odd. I couldn't see him putting A1 honeycomb in the product case. That costs thousands of dollars. That just wouldn't make sense. But our rookies, right here, guys, we got Kyle Williams. I'm just going to go through them. Golden, Mullins. Damn, that's wild, dude. Tyler. Yeah, I seen what was going on, but I didn't know exactly what happened. I was just like, that just doesn't make sense for him to randomly have a poked lung. There's some good rookies in here. Nothing though that's gonna break the bank. These are things that will get sleeved, you know, all decent solid people. It just would have took another probably 25 minutes to get all these on stream. And I know you guys understand. And you guys know how I ship my cards, and all your cards are handled properly. Minus the base cards, they don't get a whole lot of attention. Yeah, shit, guys, we're working our way up to $2,000 and it's Christmas. That's good and bad. Bad because we all got money to do better things with than sports cards. But somebody is going to hit it. Believe me, I know. I got kids myself, family, friends. You goofballs that I gotta get gifts for. Let's go, players. Alright. Fouts, Martinez, Gibbs, Williams, Genty, Hawkinson, Garrett, Lamb, Thielen, Hampton, Worthy. These are some silvers. Milrow. And the ones like the Patty and the Caleb, I'll random off right now just to get that out of the way. Once I get done here on the live, though, I will do that. Right there, Saquon and Genty. Drake, Dion, Patty. Warren and Kelsey. Clowney got arrested. Genty, Knox, T. Higgins and T. Mac, Jerry Jeudy, Chase, and Kyle Duggar. Bryce Red, Josie, Alvin. What up, Tay? Hope you're doing well. We got PS2 and Travis Hunter. PS2 and Travis Hunter. Taysom Hill. That one threw me off. I didn't know who it was. Hunter, Xavier Worthy, Cade Otton, Parker, A.J. Brown, Zach Ertz, Micah and Abdul, Bosa, Earl the Pearl, Tyler Show, Randy something, Derrick Henry, Saquon, Kareem, Benson, Jaden Daniels. There's some. Travis Hunter silver. Geno Smith /49. Genty silver. Josh Allen silver. Jackson Prism. Trey Harris /99. AJ /99. Prism. Reds /99. No? Yeah, 199. This is just a mosaic. Jordan James mosaic. Jimmy Horn mosaic. Devonta Adams /49. Shakir /149. T-Mac. Mbuka. Red Saquon. Jalen Noel /199. Gabriel. Cam, Zaire Franklin /99, Sanders Mosaic Variation, Caleb, Savion, Olive /199, Red Graham, Trayvon Sanders, and a Kyle Williams. Daniel Carlson, Mitchell /149. Hampton /49, Nico Collins, Tyler Show, and the Scat Man /149, and the two hits of the break are the Scat Color Match and the Honeycomb Cam Ward, non-numbered, and 23/99. Oh damn, that was a long-winded, Now let's do this. I have to put these in top loader so I can mark them once they run. Let's do this. Alright, we'll go right off the rip. I'm going to do every one 7 rounds. Seven rounds for this one. Chicago Bears going to Tommy. LB4P. Really doesn't matter, I suppose. Again, 7. LP. P for Philly. L for Las Vegas. Indian KC 7. KC. Cincinnati and Carolina. Carolina's before Cincinnati. Carolina. We're going both these same. Denver over Jacksonville. Jacksonville. We got Dallas over New York. Alright. 7 is going to be it. Dallas. Alright, my good people. I got to get these sorted out. Then I got to get me some rest. Congratulations on these 2 sweet cards. With that being said, always aloha from my house to yours. Peace out.